Just this morning, huge news from the Supreme Court in Washington, with the justices splitting along ideological lines, siding with the White House in some major legal disputes over President Trump's hardline immigration policies. That includes allowing the administration to remove those TPS deportation protections for thousands of Syrian and Haitian immigrants. The court also clearing a pathway for more restrictions on asylum seekers at the border. For more on this, NBC News legal affairs reporter Gary Grumbach joining us from D.C. Gary, we know these TPS protections are intended for people fleeing war and catastrophe in other parts of the world. What does today's decision mean for U.S. immigration policy in general?
Yeah, on the TPS case, what they ruled, the Supreme Court, along ideological lines, was that on non-constitutional claims, federal judges actually can't touch those issues. So if somebody's coming with a TPS claim that doesn't have to do with a constitutional issue, they can't touch that issue. If it is constitutional, which is what the Haitian case was, saying there was racial discrimination against the 350,000 Haitians that had been terminated from the TPS program, they say that it's not actually an issue. They rejected that idea entirely. So termination of TPS for just Haitians and Syrians right now, but that's more than 350,000 people, and that could mean bad news for TPS for other countries coming soon.
Right. Sounds like 6 justices found there was no grounds for discrimination. Gary, the docket still has some significant cases that are pending right now, really significant. What are some of the other key decisions we're waiting for right now?
Yeah, well, the biggest one we're waiting for is the birthright citizenship case and whether or not President Trump's executive order limiting birthright citizenship should be allowed to stand and is constitutional. That we expect to come in the coming days. The next Supreme Court decision day will be on Monday. But you see there's several other cases there. We have 8 cases remaining. We think there's going to be 7 decisions left because we think the transgender youth and sports cases will be combined into one. But a lot still on the plate of the Supreme Court before they wrap up for the end of the term.
And a lot on your plate as well, Gary. We know you're going to be tracking all of it. Thank you so much.
We thank you for watching, and remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or watch live on our YouTube channel.